going to do these 6 problems for the homework last night. And best question I heard from 2 people immediately was, well, what about the top? Don't have to worry about the top. At this point, top doesn't matter. You only look at the denominator, okay? Because with the fraction, remember, you can't have a 0 in the denominator, so that's the only thing we're worrying about, all right? So if you have a fraction, just set it equal so that it does not equal 0, and then solve it. So x can't be 2/5, and then you just put it into the set builder. Whatever that answer is, you just put that into the middle for the set builder. Okay? Better? Thumbs up? Yep, life's good? Okay, for square roots, that's the one, remember, we can't have negative numbers yet, till we do imaginaries. But right now, with functions, you can't have imaginary, you can't have negative numbers. So just take the portion that's under the square root, set it greater than or equal to 0, and then you solve, and then put that answer in your set builder notation. No. The resulting number under the radical can't be negative. Your answer can be negative. This part right here, we don't want it to be negative. That's why we're setting it so that it's greater than 0, because then it's going to be all the whole number, the x number is going to be greater than 0. Does that make sense? Because if you think about it, if I put, let's say, if we say, well, x is equal to -4/3, all right, and I put x in under my square root, what's the result? Well, 3 times -4/3, my 3 cancels, so I would get -4 plus 4. And so that makes 0. And I'm okay with that. But let's say we put in, let's say if x was -2. No, let's do negative. No, let's do -2. That's fine. Because -2, then when we put it in, 3 times -2 plus 4 is going to give me -6 plus 4. I can't have the end result once I have the x to be negative. Does that make more sense now? Okay, so I'm looking for the numbers where my end result is going to be all positive. Okay? Yes? All right, then the next one, I have -2x plus 8 greater than or equal to 0. So -2x is greater than or equal to -8. Now, what happens when you multiply or divide by a negative with an inequality? What's the rule? You gotta flip the sign, your inequality, so it's x is less than or equal to, since I'm dividing by a negative, 4. So x is less than or equal to 4 in my set. Good? Is that better for any of those you had questions about? Yes? No? Not awake?